welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Felicia Mesadieu. I am a creative and professional designer based in Houston, Texas. I do work for a startup tech company in the aesthetic space. And on my channel, I love to talk about design and life, what I'm doing to level up in my design journey. So if that sounds like something we have in common, look no further. This is the place to be. Question: what are your favorite assets to design when you are designing a project? Two of my all-time favorite assets to design: the pattern and the social media assets. I like it the most because I think you can have a little bit more fun with the pattern and the social media assets. And I think they're a bit more simple to create and you can get through them much faster. In today's video, I'm gonna be designing some social media assets with you. And I will be designing this for Verde Green. Verde Green is a conceptual design project that I have been working on for a few months now, and I'm excited to wrap it on up. This is actually gonna be the last video in the series. Okay, so let's get to it. So as I started creating the social media assets, I thought more so about Instagram. I knew that I was gonna create a canvas that has 1080 by 1080 pixel size. For these assets, I referenced my mood board. I had a whole entire direction that I wanted to go into that I already created when I first started this project. But I also felt like I wanted a little bit more inspiration, so I did go to Pinterest and I started perusing, and I decided to get some inspiration from some retro advertisements. I loved the retro advertisements. With these 70s advertisements, I loved the focal point that they placed on the subject and then having the text behind the subject. But there was like a huge focal point that draws you into looking at the subject. And I just saw that being a common design technique within these advertisements, and I definitely want to integrate some style of this into my social media assets. So that is the direction that I took. I'm adding contrast to the type. So I'm scaling up the second set of text. And this just really helps to add another pack of interest, another punch of interest. I'm gonna change green, the font, to the branding font that I've been using. Ah, my favorite part. So that looks really good. I love it. I think it looks excellent. And my favorite part, to make this, to jazz it up, to really make it look like it's somebody, we have to add texture. You cannot have a design, in most cases, without texture. That's how you get it to look the best that it can look. So let's dive into this texture.
This is the Slimster.
stick with a lot of plants, and I wanted this vintage texture on top. I also went with more of like a tinted color, a tinted wash, and I placed that on top of the images to give it more of that vintage detailed style of design. I really liked how that came out. So I did that to pretty much all of the social media posts that I worked with. I hope you got some inspiration from this video. I hope that you really enjoyed it. It's been such a pleasure to create this project. I'm so glad that I'm wrapping it up. I'm glad that it's finished and complete, and now I can move on to other things. But had it not been for my channel and wanting to grow and learn more and present something, I would have never done this project. So I'm just so happy that, I have a channel so I can do this. Thanks so much for watching. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And I will see you all in the next video.